Hey there. All right, before we do anything else, I've got to say that I'd heard the studio version of this before, but I had not seen Muse pull it off live. So I went to the recording of them doing it at Wembley. And I thought, well, this will give me a good idea of their interpretation live, because in the studio version, there's a lot of extra production, I think. Not a lot. There's some extra production. I wanted to separate that from the core performance. So I did that to the best of my ability. And I got to say that I feel like right here at the beginning of the song is what sets the atmosphere for the rest of the song. The rest of the song is pretty much balls to the wall, but it does have that nice solo in the middle of it. But I mean, it is so heavy. So setting this atmosphere at the beginning is important. And it's done, I thought, mainly with the guitar, because there was a lot going on at the Wembley performance with the guitarist. But watching Neisha do pretty much the same thing that he did on stage, I was still captivated by the bass performance. And throughout this performance, Naces' bass playing is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Every single one of them is just bringing it, absolutely bringing it, swinging for the fences here. So let's go ahead and look at this opening. Now, her and Stacey are doing this together, and I thought they might have walked up a little quick, but they didn't. One was quicker than the other. So you can see 3 guitars are working this, because there's another in the inlay. Now look at what she's doing. This is a constant walk. Never stops. This is one of those kind of performances where if you're doing something like this, now I actually got to play the bass on the song that I didn't think I was going to be able to handle, and that's Jump, Jive, and Wail, the Brian Setzer's fast-moving tune there, and I had to sing it while I was playing that same kind of run right here. So what you do is you go home and you sit down with it and you play it over and over and over again until you have pure muscle memory. It just, you don't even think about it anymore. And this is a great engineering job once again. And if you listen to the bass, it's got to have that fuzzy underneath tone going on all the time, and it does. And I want to address something here, and it's when I talk about power trios, and I talk about power trios a lot on this channel, or I did for a while. And the reason is because as a rhythm guitarist who is typically a front person, I sang, often I had the luxury of dropping out of the song on the guitar so I could focus on singing, while another guitarist, kept the guitar work going. But in a power trio, you don't have that option. While you don't have to drop out, you can if you want. And in this particular case, I'm sure they already made allowance for it. So, yeah, that's just a random thought. Sorry about that. Now, this is so excellent because it requires that absolutely heavy thunder. You got to bring it. You got to bring it. And it's got to be tight, or it sounds sloppy. It sounds messy. It sounds noisy. But this doesn't. It's super tight. Let's that drop, I mean, that's everything. That's everything going into it. That drop right there at the beginning of it. Now, you'll notice that Stacey's mimicking Nace's work on the bass. They're doing the same thing. And then she drops out in preparation for moving to the next verse. Or bridge. I want her shirt. Man, you can just see Naces is lost in her. She's in the zone, in her own space. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, well done. I don't know what else they could have done to make that any better. I mean, anything more would have been too much. It was just right. Well, I just want to thank you all for watching these with me. You mean the world to me, and your support and help has kept this channel alive and running. And I don't know what I'd do without you. I'd probably just stop doing it. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but it has its days, like anything else, and you all make it worth it. So if you haven't hit the like and subscribe already, why not? Please do on your way out. I hope you have a great rest of the week ahead of you, and I'm glad you're here. Okay, I'll see you later now. Bye.